Hey there, welcome to FundooMoney, your 24 into 7 buddy for all your money matters. You're watching Daily Wrap at FundooMoney on Facebook Live, and on a Wednesday, we are very glad to be back with you, give you some quick updates on what's going on latest in the world of personal finance. So let's get started with the stock markets. Now, it was as if things could have been better had it not been for some party poopers. That's far as stock markets are concerned, whether that's in India or in the US. Things could have been a little better had it not been certain things coming up. What do I mean? Well, this is what I mean. Today, pharma stocks were doing well, and things were looking quite okay till some reports came in that the government might not allow oil marketing companies to raise their prices some more. Now, that kind of spoiled the fun a little bit, and while Sensex was marginally up, it closed marginally up, Nifty actually went down. So Sensex closed at 32,186.41 points. That's up 27.75 points, or 0.09% up. And for Nifty, it was marginally lower. It closed marginally lower. That was 13.75 points lower, 10,079.30. So that's what happened in India. In the US, there was a lot of excitement moving around Apple and its phone offerings. But when people got to know about the shipment dates in November, their excitement abated a little bit. Apple is an important entity as far as stock markets are concerned, US stock markets. So while things could have moved on, it didn't move on as much. So that's in the US. So that's what I meant when I opened this video. Now let's look at the stocks that really did well. Dr. Reddy's, basically the pharma pack. Dr. Reddy's, Lupin. These are the two guys, two stocks. Reliance was the other one. Now, a very important thing that's going on in the market. I mean, it's not a new thing, but it's worth pointing out. Foreign institutional investors have been selling. Okay, yesterday they sold, and domestic financial institutions have been buying. So basically, this is what used to happen in the past as well. Financial institutions to buy and domestic financial institutions is to sell. But now the buying and selling, the order of magnitude, which is in a couple of thousand crores, remains to be, they cancel out each other. So that is one of the very important reasons why, no matter what news is coming, the stock markets continue to do well. Okay, so apart from the fact that whenever foreign flows come in, which they come quite a bit, that's also when the stock markets go up. So this explains why, otherwise you will not be able to explain why after a day when industrial production figures came, which 1.2% is not exactly something that will thrill people. It will get people actually a little worried. So what's happening is a lot of money is chasing stocks. It's not a new phenomenon. It's been happening for the past 10 years, and it continues to happen. So it's not as if there are not bright spots in the economy, but these are very important things to which markets react. In this case, it's as if it didn't happen, right? So let's go a little further. Now SBI Life is coming up with an IPO. We don't want to talk about it as an investment opportunity. That's not what this video is all about. But the fact that it's a very large IPO is being touted as the first $1 billion IPO after a long time. So and it's going to be up for grabs very, very soon. We understand somewhere around September 20 to 22. That's when the issue is going to open and it will get listed, etc., early next month. So that's something that's happening. One of the things that happened today was mid-cap stocks, which were going up. They corrected a little bit. So that's another thing that's worth pointing out. Another very important development today was the gold prices actually fell because I think there are withdrawals in terms of missile tests not happening from North Korea. It's not funny. It's a very serious thing that we're talking about. But at some point, markets look at it in terms of absolute information. So thanks to that, gold prices fell in India. Gold went at 30,500 rupees for 10 grams. Abroad, $1,331.47 to an ounce. So that's something that happened. Now these are all related things. Remember, gold and dollar. Dollar index, which indicates the strength of the dollar, it's slipped down a little bit, 0.1%. Now remember, when dollar goes up, dollar becomes costly for anyone who's buying dollar in when dollar goes up, anybody who's buying gold in dollars, he or she will find it expensive, or any entity. So these are some of the things that we need to keep in mind when we are understanding that. Dollar, I mentioned to you that the dollar index went down a wee bit. Against yen also it showed up. $1 was equal to 109.95 yen. And that's another asset test. If they want to see, if people want to see how dollar is doing against the strength, yen is the one that people tend to look at, and it went down a little bit. Now looking ahead, tomorrow is an important day for the US and as well as the world economy and Indian markets as well. Tomorrow data is going to come out on US inflation. That pretty much is going to be a very important data source for the Federal Reserve in the US to figure out what are they going to do about the interest rates. Are they going to go for a rate hike or not? Most people think it's not going to happen. Now this Federal Reserve meeting is going to happen next week, so it's coming at a very important point of time. So that's something to watch out for. So even when we get back to you tomorrow with another update, possibly that information will still not be out. So that's something that's worth pointing out. I'm afraid that's just about all that we have. I'm sure there are lots of other things that have happened, and we have scoured it as well, but we don't think it's something which we should be bothering you about. The update is meant to be an update, a short one, so we hope you found this useful. If you have suggestions, what are you waiting for? Go to the comment section and plug in your comments. If you like this, we don't have to tell you that you have to hit the like button, and if you think others should be seeing it, you should be sharing this video. Just in case you think that you're a YouTuber, or you go to other social media places and you've just seeing this for the first time, remember that this gets rebroadcast on G+, LinkedIn, Twitter. Of course, it's on. This is coming on Facebook Live. Apart from that, very importantly, on YouTube later in the evening. Remember, YouTube is the place where you can get to see all our videos. Apart from our site www.fundoomoney.com, YouTube goes by the name of FundooMoney World. Fundoo, FUNDOO, M as in caps, ONEY, FundooMoney World. You type and you get to our channel, and there's a whole lot of videos waiting for you just to be seen by you and commented upon. I know you get the drift. So it's time to say goodbye. Hope you had a great day today, and we hope you have a lovely evening ahead and a great day tomorrow. So catch you tomorrow around the same time. Goodbye.